You are in the midst right now of a great changeover. Not quite the great changeover that will accompany the event or the great solar flash, but the changeover that is leading to all of that, which is taking you out of the old third-dimensional expression, or that illusionary expression, and taking you into the higher fourth dimension and fifth dimensional expression of your creation. For you are the creator, just as you have created. As a collective, you have created the third dimensional expression sometimes as the light workers, and sometimes as the dark workers in time past. But together, you have created this illusionary expression of the third dimension, created the cities, created the villages, created all of the land around you, created everything here within this illusion. But just as you have created that, you are now creating the new expression of the golden age of Gaia. You are creating that. And all is coming together as it needs to, because as you continue to create the new expression, you are leaving the old behind. And more, Gaia is letting go of the old, making way, making room for those to expand beyond the old third dimensions, expand into the fourth and fifth dimension. And even beyond that, still holding a place for those that are yet asleep, those that are yet to awaken. But awaken they shall, just as you have awakened, so too shall they. In their time, whatever their time frame is, they will awaken as well. Whether it is in this life or life to come beyond, even on other planets, other systems, they will find their way, just as you have found your way. Breath is something you do every day without thinking about it, but to your body, it's the most vital thing you can do. Breathing is how your body gets air, which is needed for all living things to function properly. Breath is also symbolic of life itself. Without breath, there is no life. Breath connects you to divine energy by bridging the gap between the 3D and 5D worlds. This bridge must be utilized. Have you ever paid attention to your breathing while in a poor mood, such as worry, tension, or anger? Your breathing will be quick when you are in these modes. When you are in love, pay attention to your breathing. It will have a specific beat and melody to it. If you break the balance, love will go away. Create that harmony instead, and love will appear. A specific feeling can only be experienced in a specific way, with a specific rhythm of breath, or a non-rhythm of breath. The ordinary state of mental consciousness is drawn toward negative thoughts of judgment, worry, and fear. When your mind continues to pull you into negativity, you perpetuate lower vibrations in your energy. Mindfulness, or beginning to observe your thoughts in the moment, is a key way to shift your thinking. Begin paying attention to your thoughts and to how you speak to yourself and other people. Simply observing what your mind says has a way of naturally encouraging your mind to be on a bit better behavior and to have more positive thoughts as a result. You can take this a step further by actually elevating your base level of mental consciousness. You do this by touching states of higher consciousness and the divine mind. Meditation is also a powerful tool to reboot your mind. If your computer or phone starts acting weird, what do? You reboot it to help get things back into alignment, into an optimized operating state. When your mind is spiraling, reboot it through meditation. This is most effective when it is done constantly. A daily morning meditation practice is invaluable for setting the tone of your mental consciousness for the day. And there is now in these moments being revealed, for those in the shadows are being brought out of the shadows and being shown for what they are. They do not hold the truth, that they have kept the truth from the collective consciousness of a person, but no longer can they do that. Their time is up. The experiment is over. It has been over for some time, but they, those of the dark forces expression here on the planet, have done all they could to keep the experiment going so that they could be the ones in control. But no longer are they in control, because those of the white hats, or your alliance, or whatever you want to call them, the forces of light, are fully in charge. Even if it may not show that to be as you look at it from your physical eyes, but if you open up your third eye and are able to see what those around you cannot see or are not ready to see, but you see it. You see it for what it is. You see it for the light having already won this battle. As long as you, the collective you, continue to see it, the new earth is that way, then those that try to hold on the old earth are not able to do so. For your mind that has held you in that illusion is now being replaced by the heart openings within all of you. And as the heart opens up and lets love come forth, love conquers all. There is nothing that can hold back love, not fear, not hate, nothing that can hold back love, just as there is nothing that can hold back the light of love. Even if you do not confront danger as frequently as your predecessors did, your bodies contain the same system. As a result, your body creates stress whenever you are faced with the stressful situation. Because you are not doing anything physical to expend this energy, it begins to react on its own. It causes tension and stress, resulting in agitation and in anxiety. Your breathing is controlled by your mind. Your breathing is in sync with your thoughts. The rhythm of your breath is affected by any changes in your state of mind. It's also true in the other direction. You may modify your state of mind by changing the rhythm of your breath. You may change and transcend your thinking by merely watching particular spots on your breath. Simply keep an eye on it and feel the breath. The first spot in inhalation. Then, as the breath is in, it stops for a short second. This is the second spot to keep an eye on. The third spot to keep an eye on is when the breath turns and goes out. Then, after the breath is totally out, it comes to a complete stop for a fraction of a second. This is the fourth spot to keep an eye on.